Like most Olympians, Brandi Chastain has experienced a mix of triumph and disappointment in her career. And she reflected on a transcendent moment, the kick heard round the world, as she prepared to take on the world in Sydney.
It's amazing, you can play it back in your mind, you know, you close your eyes and you can see it. The field was like fire. The sun was just baking the ground and it was coming up through your shoes and into your legs, and by 120 minutes, you know, you were cramping and you're exhausted. Went to the referee, grabbed the ball, put it on the spot, walked back, waited for the whistle. It's amazing, you can play it back in your mind, you know, you close your eyes and you can see it.
In the fall of 1993, Brandi Chastain, a reserve forward on a squad deep at that position, was cut from the national team.
When you do something and it comes a little bit naturally to you, you take advantage of it and you think, oh, it's going to be there tomorrow, it's going to be there the next day, and then all of a sudden somebody tells you, well, you're not on the team anymore. People would probably think, well, why don't you get mad about it? But it was really a chance for me to learn a little bit about myself. You know, where was I going? What kind of dedication or rededication did I have to be on this team? This moment was teaching me something.
At a training camp in late '95, Chastain was told that to regain her spot on the team, she would need to learn the skills to prevent goals rather than score them. She was back on the squad as a defender for the '96 Olympics, where she played every minute for the team that allowed the fewest goals and won the first ever gold medal in women's soccer. 3 years later in Pasadena, the World Cup final between the U.S. and China came down to penalty kicks, and it was Chastain, once unworthy of a spot on the national team, who had its hopes riding on her left foot. Her cup-winning goal and the ensuing celebration gave women's soccer unprecedented exposure.
The press officers probably had a heart attack after the World Cup because he just wanted one cover of something. For it to have been on so many covers, he needed a little resuscitation after that was over.
For Chastain, who remembers well the frustration of being away from her teammates, every moment on the field is precious. And in Sydney, she's thankful for the chance to be with them as they attempt to defend their Olympic title.
I know how proud I am to be an American. I know how proud I am to be a part of this team. And the Olympics are very special because it just brings the world closer together. It's just the love of competition and the spirit that goes along with that. And that we can all shake hands after the game and say, you know what, that was a hard-fought match, and I would do it again tomorrow if I had a chance.